Hello, 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 hello. Okay, I just am. Okay, probably should have done this first, but you know me. Difficult. Put a little bit of light over here. Let there be light. Whoa, that is very bright. Let me turn this down. Turn it down a little bit here. So I am going to be putting together a vampire baby. Hello! I'm going to try to not show off all my cleavage in this video. Sometimes I just got to. Oops. Come on now, camera. Don't play me like that. Okay, let me just adjust my camera. I know. Surprise, surprise. Wow. Wow, little head. So I am putting together this little vampire baby. And I just did a live on Facebook, so today I'm just going for the gold. I'm going for the gold, you guys. I'm going for the gold. Gold medal of lives today. There's some people that can do lives for like hours and hours. I feel like I probably could do that, honestly, though, but if I wasn't talking the whole time. Let's see. Hi, guys. Hello, hello. Sorry was not at the live. I just got to the notification for your last live of your work. Yeah, I was doing a live on Facebook. I really enjoyed doing them, and also because my family's on there too. And people that I've known for like years and years, and it's just like, I don't know, I really like the combination of both of them for some reason. I don't know, I just do, okay? So here is this little baby that I'm gonna be putting together. This little foot though, that little crooked leg. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yes, I do. Okay, so maybe I should get her. Wait, is she a full limb? Oh, her legs. Let me see. Let me see. Let me look into that abyss of bodies over here. Now, this one is a biracial. I don't know. Okay. Put that in the garbage. Let me see if this fits. Man, I am so worried about doll kits right now. Like, I don't even know why. That's like the least. That's the thing that should be the least on my mind. But it's not. Okay, so this one can have a full one. Alrighty. Let me see. Oh, so how is everybody? Everybody doing okay? Things are just crazy over here. Crazy in the US. Crazy. Yeah, I was doing some painting. I have a couple. This one's going to be for sale. But other than that, I have a clown that's going to be coming up for sale. But other than that, that's pretty much it. But I am going to be, I've been working on two fairy babies at the same time because they're going to be the same color palette. So, yep, I've been working on those. That's what I did the live on. Ugh. Start. Where's my scoop? Where is it? Where the heck are you? Huh? Where are you? Come out, wherever you are. Well, what the heck? Somebody stole my scoop. My Scooby. You know what? That's it. That is it. I just make my dogs bark. Hey, hey, hey! Enough of that, little ones. Enough of that. Okay, somebody seriously took my scoop because I cannot find it anywhere. I mean, it was probably me, but I'm just saying. I probably did it. Chances are I did it. And put it down somewhere, and now I'm like, who took my scoop? Well, what the F, you guys? Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta go find a scoop. Alrighty, it's okay. I found a cup. See, a little blue one. Give her little butt beads, just how I like them. Okay, let's make it rain stuffing. Whew, yeah. Wow. Holy schmoly. It's so hot here. It is like, ugh, like I'm just staying inside because we're covered by trees, but I am contemplating going to the lake because we're really, really close to lake access. Like it's literally down the street. And one of the places is just for people who live in Sudden Valley. But the only thing is it does get kind of busy, like by the off-leash park and everything. So, but at the back of the lake, there is this area that is amazing. And you kind of just go in through the back. Oh my God, where's my freaking scissors now? Oh yeah, and also I have this. Meow. Isn't she cute? Yeah, you're not allowed up. Oh, look it though. You made me find my scissors. Good job, kitty. So anyways, yeah, it's like the other part of the lake. And there's barely anybody that goes there, and it's a little bit more shallow to deep, which I like. And I go swimming. Like we just float on the lake. It's pretty amazing. Actually, yeah, I think I need to go there. I've convinced myself that I want to go there. But it's hot, which we're not used to. I mean, it's like 80 degrees. It might even be more than 80 degrees. Here we go. Yep. Give you a little bit of a substance inside your body so you're not flat. I mean, you should at least be 3D or 4D, right? Yep. You can thank me later. You can thank me later for giving you some bones. What are you doing, cat? Alrighty, here's one leg. Here is one leg. That's what we do. We start with one leg. This is how we birth a vampire. First, we give it one limb. We might even give it another one. I don't know. We'll have to see how we feel after giving this one some substance. There we go. Do number 2. Ooh, yeah, swimming. Well, it's not even really swimming. It's like literally nobody's there, first of all, which I don't want to be around people. So there's that. And it's hot enough that I would get in the water, because normally it's just going to be cold. Like, it's cold. What? What do you want? I don't care. Go somewhere else and tell somebody. How dare you? How dare you, kitty? You're not allowed up there. You little crazy. Why you gotta be cray-cray? Oh my God. What? What? I just want to be held because you're spoiled now. Are you gonna purr? Meow. 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 Okay. You're not allowed to come up here and play with zip ties. There you go. There you go. Darn cat. Why did I get a cat? Oh yeah, because they're so cute. Okay. Put some more beads in the arm. I wanted to do pictures of this baby, but I can't because it's blaring hot out right now. And pictures are actually the best when it's gray out. When it's like overcast. Oh my goodness. It's like the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. We thought it was a goner, but the cat came back the very next day. It just couldn't stay away. Like my singing? My husband is building me a craft table. Okay, she's looking at, can you see her? She's looking at the ceiling fan. Don't do it. Don't you do it, cat. Oh! Cat. You guys, this cat is stalking me. Probably taking pictures when it's an overcast, which is better to do. But I don't know, maybe I can just, I feel like these legs are a little bit heavy. Little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of weight out. After I just stuffed it all. Better to do it now than to do it later though, because cat, because once you put all the doll together and then you're like, oh, it's too heavy. Oh, that's the worst. To cut all the zip ties. I hate that. That's better. Okay. Oh man, it's just craziness going on. I heard that they were not even, I mean, they were thinking about school going back, but you know, kids go back in August normally, so I just don't know how that's possible. I just don't know. In the meantime, all the reborn stores sell out. I swear. It's like there's so many people that are doing art now, or that are like, okay, so for example, or they want to keep busy. Like, for example, my husband, normally he works and like he'll work, like it's I mean, this job that he works at right now is nights. It's like he leaves at 2 a.m. or 2:30 a.m. and then doesn't come back until like 4 p.m. the next day. And a lot of it is driving because it's like out in Seattle and stuff. Well, so he's been off work because he does like deliveries into big businesses, which are shut down right now. And so he's like like he's not used to not being busy, and normally there's a bunch of stuff around the house that kind of needs to be done that doesn't get done because I only do certain things. Like, I'm not about to go and do yard work and like pruning flowers and stuff like that, watering the plants. Like, no, I have enough to do. And so now that he's been home, he's just like so busy outside. We have like this awesome greenhouse, and I don't know, it's like, why? Whoa! Whoa! Twyla, leave her. Go. Twyla, let her get by. Twyla, let her get by. Go. She's all puffed up sideways. Friggin' Twyla down there is like, I put her down there and she like bum rushed her. So anyways, yeah, so he stays busy. So there's like a lot of stuff around here that's been getting done. Thank you. I tried something a little bit different. I bet that is Emily's baby. No, this is not Emily's baby. Emily's is, actually, she's in the oven because I just working on her. Yeah, so he's been like super busy, and he did all this gardening and like fixed our yard, and it looks so beautiful. And now he's like on to the next project. And I was like, when are you going to go back to work? Like, you know what I mean? I'm just like, what's going to happen? Like, now I'm getting worried. But anyways, my point is that he's building me a craft room where I can put my store stuff away properly. And then I have my shipping station set up, which makes my life so much easier. Just like, yes, this is what it's like to have stuff somewhat organized. Okay, little baby, there, you got brains. Yeah, you do. You better be careful. You better not go around my zombie babies. Brains. Monster babies. There, get it all in there nice and stuffed. There we go. Okay, look. Isn't she cute? This is a really cute kit. It's a new kit called Colin, I believe. Okay, let's attach your limbs. Shall we? Shall we give you some limbs on your body? I think you'd probably feel better if I did. If I did that for you. I'm gonna take a little bit of stuffing out. Make her a little more bendable. That's better. Okay. Check this out. She's getting another leg. Congratulations, little one. Congratulations. I don't know why my dogs have to bark at absolutely nothing all the time. Hey. Boundary. It's like, I swear they just run and bark at nothing all the time. They do it just because they wouldn't be popular too on my YouTube channel. They're just like, you know what? We want to be famous. We're just going to bark at nothing all the time. And then they do. I don't even think I made a kit from this artist before. It doesn't say. I feel like the head, it might be, I don't know why I had to weight it. What a naughty little baby you are. Just made me redo things over and over. That feels pretty good. But I feel like the head is probably going to be too heavy. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at me today. What the heck? After I give it all its guts and its face implant, then it's just got to say it's too heavy. You know what, doll? It's not my fault that you have tons of brains, okay? Or maybe it is because I made you. That's better. That's so funny. I'm not used to, I don't usually do that, but for some reason right now it's like the weight was just not working for me. Maybe I just like babies with smaller brains, right? I don't need to be competing with no baby. Can't have bigger brains than me. That is much better. There we go. There. There we go. She's a way better weight now. Just put this under the armpit. Otherwise, it'll be too slouchy. Sometimes when you put the cotton under the armpits, right? Sometimes they sweat like a man, like I do. They need some extra padding under the armpits. Probably. Let me just test this out here. What is going on there? Like, I don't want it to be too... Boy, doll, you are extremely naughty. There we go. Oh, I feel like her... Oh my God, what is wrong with me today? She's way too floppy. Like, what the heck? Wow, look at me. What a champion I am today. I am right on my game today, you guys. Holy schmoly. Okay, well, I have to make her better. Okay, now is the ultimate test though. Popping that head back on. There we go. And she's a little bit floppy, but not like she was before. Like she was like super floppy. Like she had no spine. But don't worry, you do now, little one. You have a spine now. So here she is. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Those big green eyes are so cute. Look at her. She can like bite on her fingers and everything. When she gets hungry, boom, snack, just like that. And then I like to snip these off with pliers. I was just thinking to myself the other day, my pliers that I have, I've had for like 10 years, I swear. Hello. Yeah, sorry about ignoring you guys, but I was having technical difficulties. It's so funny because I can't even remember the last time I did that, where I was like, I don't know, I was just not happy with, because I mean, she is somewhat of a younger baby, and that's why her foot is like this, right? It turns in. So I didn't want her to be like sat up straight like a toddler. I want her to be like a little bit floppy. But this is not a Bountiful Baby kit. This is this kit I got from McPherson's. And put her there. I did just see the card somewhere. Let me see. I swear I did. Yep. Colin by Lucy Buron. And it's a limited edition. This is number 36 out of 1,000. hand sculpted. Yeah, so there she is, but she has a beautiful mouth and beautiful big eyes, and I love big eyes so much. And sometimes I just pick them up by their head. It's okay. She likes it, right? Look at that face. Her little teethy. Yeah, so I am good, and she still sits up, which is important because I do like when babies sit up. I like when babies sit up and spit up all at the same time. That is just a gift that keeps on giving when they do that. So I'm gonna do some finishing touches on her. What is going on with this shoulder? I don't know if it's because it like bends. It's like she's almost like a basketball player. Wait, a basketball player? Oh my goodness, though. Oh, Bambi. Yeah, I've always wanted to make that kit, but I've never made it, but I do love the eyes. So the Rose show, I mean, I want to go next year. I'm not convinced that it's going to happen because we're already, I mean, they've already canceled school and everything with August coming up. So I mean, so generally when I go to Rose, I start prepping right after the new year. Like literally, like I celebrate everything and I don't even think about it until January because it's just it's so much work is involved. And but yeah, and then I like to enjoy like the holidays and stuff with my kids. Thank you. And so I try to just do that and then do it in January. So I mean, if you think about it, you know, August no school, and then what, September, October, November, December, that means within 4 months this COVID would have to go away, or they would have to like lift some of the rules and everything. But I just can't see that being realistic at this point because I mean, so it's in June, so which is a year away, but for artists that go and like teachers and people who are putting on the show, they would start right away. So Rose would have just ended and they would have to start prepping for it now. And I personally don't think it's realistic. Bountiful Baby their warehouse is empty. Like they have sold out of so many dolls, and other doll companies are extremely busy selling doll kits and everything. And it's just, I want to go and I hope it does happen, but I just think at this point with COVID, it's not realistic because, and I don't think it will be for a couple years. And even Bountiful Baby and Rose are different entities. Even though they're kind of the same thing, they're different. Like Denise and Nevin Pratt own Bountiful Baby, and then the Rose Show is its separate business. They donate to them, and they kind of like they sort of somewhat go hand in hand, but yeah, so anyways, my point is that Bountiful Baby is a big supplier of the Rose Show in so many ways, and they are so empty. It's insane, and they have to wait for shipments to come in and stuff like that, but I mean, they're saying it's going to take a couple years to get their inventory back up. So times are changing. So yeah, at this point, I'm just going to do what I can do at home and see what happens. I'm going to save my money and buy a baby from you. I always wanted one from you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I had some people that are like buy dolls for me, and they say like, oh, no, I'm doing this because like I want to keep you in business, and there's just because things are just so crazy. But and I always totally appreciate that. But yeah, so Rose, sad, I know, like, but at this point it's just, things are just gonna get way worse before they get better, I think, in my opinion. Hello to Scotland. I know it's been a little while, and unfortunately I'm just about to leave too. It is crazy. Reburns are going to skyrocket in price because we can't get inexpensive kits now. Right. So that's a really good point. Your Beanstalk Budd, she's beautiful and I love her. Aw, thank you. Absolutely. There's the Beanstalk Buds that I make is a total good example of that. The only reason why I was able to do that with Bountiful Baby Kits is because they always had like their specials, and now they don't have the inventory to sell them like that. So like all their older kits and like the kits that they've sold out of, and they're waiting for them to come in stock. I think a lot of things are going to change. I feel like, so, I mean, they're still making real-borns and selling them at normal cost, and I think people are going to have to buy them at that, which is still a totally reasonable price to buy a reborn kit. And not a lot of artists can afford the $100 kits or $110, $130 kits. But what's going to happen is I think there's going to be a shift in the artistry for the good and for the bad. So the good part is that it's going to wean people out that are not serious about the artwork, that are just like making them and scamming people, or just they don't have the passion for it. They're just like, here's a, you know, a doll, it's like badly made, they didn't put their heart into it, and like every person they come in contact with, they're fighting with, or you know, on social media or whatever, they have no reviews, they have bad reviews, or all kinds of stuff. I think it's somewhat going to wean people out to where it's going to be the people, the artists, the really great artists will be able to survive. And I'm not saying that like just great artists will be able to thrive or whatever. I mean, all I'm saying is that it's gonna wean the other people out who are not serious about the artwork. So there's that. And then, so I'm hoping that, so that's the good thing. But then the bad thing is too, is that the artists who are great artists who still can't afford really expensive kits, it's going to be hard for them to continue on. So I feel like there's those things. And then, and with Bountiful Baby kind of like out of the running, that's a big part of the industry. I mean, they are a huge part of the industry and why a lot of people can start reborning. So that's why I kind of feel like there's going to be a shift that way. And then also with the scams, you know, people are like, oh, I have to read the comments one of these days on, on the comments on my scamming video of like the reborns that are like $100, whatever. And it's like Saskia, like all these beautiful, like full body silicone babies for like $99. And so many people, even now a year later, are like, oh, I just got mine in the mail. I'm so sad. I'm so disappointed. I was scammed so bad. And oh, I just bought one of those and then we'll see what it looks like. And then they come back and they're like, yeah, you're right. It's awful. And some people send me pictures and it's just like, oh, you know, at least now there's more awareness out there for those types of websites if people just stay very vigilant about it. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah. So I'm thinking that maybe with momentum of the more like there's going to be slow momentum of weaning out those people and weaning out the scammers and weaning out those businesses that are selling reborns or silicone babies for $100. And hopefully by Christmas or the new year, everything will come full circle. But it might take a little bit longer because I still do get comments of people saying that they bought them. Oh, I just bought one. I bought two for my granddaughter. I got this, I got that. And I just think to myself, oh my God, it's like, you would think people would research it, get on YouTube and be like, oh, realistic doll, or reborn, like where to buy a reborn or whatever. So I think that that's going to be in our favor as far as reborn artists go. I think that people will see that, hopefully. We'll see that. And then also the low inventory on the cheaper kits will also kind of wean out. So I think the artists are going to start seeing momentum. Let's see here. I try to warn people. I know, and it's like you can only warn them so many times. It's a scam. Need to educate those who don't. Absolutely. I think you have to, they're just ignorant. That's all. Like, they just need to learn that that's not a reborn. And some people will be like, oh, it's the only thing I can afford. But it's like, yeah, but you're not going to get the doll that you ordered on the website. You're just not going to get it. Like, and they're missing, some miss the point because they're like, oh, it's fine for my, 5-year-old daughter or something like that. It's not a scam. And it's like, well, you're missing the point. The point is that it's a stolen sculpt, first of all, from an artist's work who are getting ripped off. They're not getting any money for that. They're not getting any kind of payment. And they're selling their work. Another company stole their work and replicated it and is selling it and making millions of dollars off their work and then totally ripping the person off that buys it. So, morals. Hi, morals. Oh, hello, morals. How are you? Like, what the hell? But yeah, so there's that. And then another thing that I just saw on Facebook, which, on the Facebook ad, it's like this really cute puppet. It kind of looks like a labyrinth one. Immediately, as soon as I saw it, I knew it was an artist's work. That's on Etsy, and I see, price in half, $29.99. I was like, oh, I got to click on this and see like what people are saying. People are like, oh my God, I love that movie. Oh, this thing is so cute. I just bought 2. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to get this one. This one's so adorable. And they're, again, pictures of other artists' work. It says in the write-up, hand sculpted face and hands, hand sewed body, and it's like these one-of-a-kind awesome puppets, which are being sold for over $600 normally. They're from an artist, like, who makes them one of a kind, and she makes these like really cute little ones. And people automatically are like, oh, that's such a good price. I'm gonna buy 2. I'm gonna buy 3. And it's like, why would that be $30? If in the write-up it says that they're hand making them and sculpting them and sewing them and creating them, like and they're coming from China, what makes you think that they're gonna be $30? Why? And then they have Ashton Drake monkeys on there for $30, like the realistic looking orangutans that are $30. And they're like, oh, they're so cute, I want to buy. And it's like, if you were to go to their website, it's like $300. Like, it never ends. It just never ends. It's so frustrating. It's like super, oh. It's so frustrating that artists have to put that up with that right now. And it's just all over social media. Like, oh, come check out this. Oh, come look at this. And it's like, really, you guys, come on. Come on now. Come on. But anyways, that's my big rant for the day. But yeah, so hopefully things will start ironing out. But it's gonna be a long while before that happens, unfortunately. Price is the dead giveaway that is stolen and a scam. I know, and people are like, I bought 2. Oh, I bought 3. Like, all happy about it. It's like, why are you happy about spending $100 on something that you're never gonna get? Like, God, they must make so much money. Like, whoa, right? I mean, they make so much money between all the sites that sell reborns, fake reborns, and fake silicones, and like, they are raking it in. They're just like money, 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 money. Who cares? They have no morals. It says we'll ship in like, if you go to the shipping even, it says shipping is like international shipping, and it takes 10 weeks or something for you to get your product. Over the time basically that you can put in a case, or you try to like get your money back through PayPal. Like, it is such a gong show. Oh my God. But anyways, I'm gonna go because I have to go and I have to eat. I haven't really eaten that much today. And I'm gonna dress this baby. That's Dobby. The description says 16-inch, but shows a silicone Dobby. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, it's so sad that people fall for that. It's like, no. And then they're like, oh, where can we get a real reborn? And then you give them a site and they're like, those are too expensive. It's like, okay. Like, what the heck? Oh my God. Sorry, I just went on like a huge rant. Thank you. I don't make a lot of ethnic babies because it's a complete different color palette that I'm used to. But I had so much fun making this baby. I really did. So hopefully she'll be up in the next couple days. And I'm going to go swimming in the lake because I'm like sweating like a man, you guys. I'm sweating like a man. But thank you so much for hanging out with me and listening to my live rant and everything. And everybody stay safe. And I'm thinking about you, and I'll see you next time. Bye!